Maybe my memory's a bit distorted after all these years. I'm getting old now, so maybe it's a situation where I thought it was better than what it was, or has it gone downhill, or I don't think I've ever said that before. Toast is toast. Let's go. I've got to tell you, it's really disappointing. I'm sitting here.
Look at that.
Let's do it.
All right.
There. And then again, gotta get the little
Ketchup and Tabasco together.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Look at that.
Okay.
Imagine sitting down at a restaurant you've trusted for decades, one that's advertised as welcoming to seniors. The menu looks the same, the servers smile, and the discounts feel like a deal. But what if behind that friendly facade, every bite came with a hidden cost? In today's video, we're exposing 6 popular chains quietly cutting corners in ways that hit older diners the hardest. From watered-down omelets to sodium-packed healthy entrees, the dangers aren't obvious until it's too late. Which restaurants are the worst offenders? Stick around. What we uncovered may shock you. Before we move on, I'd like to ask you a small favor. If you appreciate this content, please take a second to like this video and subscribe to the channel. Over 98% of you watch the videos without subscribing. It costs you nothing, but it makes a huge difference to us. So did you click the subscribe button? Great. Thank you so much. Now back to the video. It looks like a discount, but is it really a downgrade in disguise? Popular chains like Denny's and HOP use senior menus that appear to offer value. On the surface, the deal looks straightforward. Smaller prices for smaller plates, choices tailored to older diners, and a feeling of recognition for customers who have been loyal for decades. But when you dig into the details of how these meals are prepared and served, the story changes. What seems like generosity starts to reveal itself as a system of hidden compromises, many of them invisible until the plate lands on the table. At places like Denny's, the 55-plus omelet is a prime example. A younger customer might order a skillet or omelet from the regular menu, expecting fresh eggs cracked on the spot.
I don't think I've ever said that before. Toast is toast. Let's go. It's really disappointing. I'm sitting here.
So usually where I like to start, I like to leave the pancakes for last.
Okay, the sweet thing, it's like the dessert.
The sweet thing's kind of like dessert, but the other thing is
This, never something I've seen in an English breakfast before.
Is that Spam?
it's ham.
It's local cut roast? Or it's dinner? Not even
In the kitchen, though, the omelets reserved for the senior menu often don't follow the same process. Pre-cracked eggs, stored in large containers for hours at a time, replace the fresh ones. This means the texture shifts, the flavor dulls, and what should be a high-protein, energizing breakfast ends up feeling flat. The standard omelet eater gets something bright and made to order, while seniors receive a version that is both cheaper and quicker to assemble. The difference is hidden in plain sight. The pattern shows up again at IHOP. Pancakes look the same no matter who orders them, but taste and temperature tell another story. Senior portions often reach the table without real butter, arriving instead with margarine that melts differently and leaves a residue on the plate.
These are burgers, right?
There's some nice crispy bits there, and then soft potato as well, but it's very bland. That is very bland.
We're gonna do steak first?
Yeah, we should definitely try cutting to the steak first.
For some reason I was expecting it to be like a chicken schnitzel on the inside.
Maybe my memory's a bit distorted after all these years. I'm getting old now, so maybe it's a situation where I thought it was better than what it was, or has it gone downhill, or...
Those pancakes also cool faster because they have been waiting a few extra minutes in the window. Prioritize less than the entrees of customers who ordered off the main menu. A stack that should be steaming turns lukewarm before the first bite, yet the menu still describes it in glowing, identical terms. Beyond quality, nutrition raises even sharper concerns. Senior sampler plates marketed as smaller and balanced often carry more salt than a fast food burger meal from McDonald's or Burger King. Sodium numbers climb higher than expected because chain restaurants pre-season ingredients in bulk, then portion them down for senior servings without reformulating the recipe. With high blood pressure and heart-related illnesses already common in older adults, Each bite delivers more risk than relief. What looks like a lighter meal quietly builds a problem health providers warn against. Former line cooks confirm how these meals are treated behind the swing doors of the kitchen. One admitted, "We assemble for them first because speed matters more than quality, especially for senior meals. Faster prep means less attention to taste or balance. The senior orders come out quickly, but that speed is won by cutting corners. The customer never sees the trade because the appearance on the plate seems identical to the regular order." Even the dining room setup contributes to a quiet downgrade.
T-bone steak. They have this.
So, toast is already buttered. Come here, you.
Look at that.
Let's do it.
All right.
There. And then again, gotta get the little
Ketchup
acid
and
spice.
Tabasco together.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, absolutely.
Look at that.
Get some,
Memories.
get some Tabasco on there.
Tabasco sauce.
Seniors are often shown to tables near the kitchen or under the brightest lights. This placement makes turnover easier for staff, but it leaves older guests in noisier, less comfortable spots. Fluorescent brightness flattens the atmosphere, while clattering plates and swinging doors create a sense of rush. Without realizing it, a senior diner is guided into an environment built more for efficiency than for comfort and dignity. The illusion of a bargain starts to unravel under these details. Instead of receiving food and service created with care, seniors are steered into cheaper production methods and quicker table management. The discount isn't a true reward, it is an exchange.
So initial thoughts, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, everything looks extreme. That's pretty flavorful.
That's actually really good.
Yep.
That's actually really good
That's
though.
pretty good.
In my own little world, once upon a time when I thought it was really, really good.
Ham and eggs.
You need to get the sauces on here. I really like ketchup with my breakfast.
Okay.
Okay.
Wow.
Customers trade flavor, freshness, and a thoughtful dining experience for a smaller bill, while the restaurant saves money on every ingredient and minute of labor. The plate and the price both shrink, but so does the value. So if a simple breakfast of eggs and pancakes can be quietly altered this way, what happens inside louder, faster restaurants where younger crowds dominate and older guests are treated as an afterthought? These shortcuts are not just about saving money. They weaken health through hidden sodium, reduce comfort with harsher seating choices, and chip away at respect by treating older diners as less deserving of quality. Value should never mean trading dignity for speed. Seniors and their families must look carefully at menus, check the nutrition details, and notice where restaurants choose to seat them. A discount can hide a downgrade if you don't watch closely. Eating out should bring nourishment and respect together. When one is missing, the cost doesn't show on the receipt, it shows in the experience.